Okay, y'all. So, peace, love, light, and overstanding. This is Light Warrior again. And this is a follow up to the last video that I did. And this is necessary. It's only been a few days, but based on what was in the last video, there has to be a follow up. So, this is public notice and publication. USPS certified mail number 7019 2970-0002 2287-0000. Public notice and publication. International document. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Notice to principal is notice to agent. It is addressed to Steve Webb, acting as 911 addressing assistant. All agents and assigns. St. Clair County Incorporated. Emergency Communications. Emergency Communications District. 1610 Cogswell Avenue, Suite B as in boy, 20, Pell City, Alabama, near 35125. Coming from the Ma'at Salagi Kanyen'kehà tribe, 8866 Cooks Springs Road, Ma'at Territory, internationally neutralized tribal lands, non-domestic, non-resident, non-commercial, without the United States. Regarding public notice and publication affidavit and notice of allodial title ownership, dated August 21st, 2023. Affidavit notice to cease and desist. Notice is hereby given to the following party: Steve Webb, acting as 911 addressing assistant, to cease and desist from any further action in regard to St. Clair County Incorporated Emergency Communications District's fraudulent records and paperwork. No contract exists. On August 22nd, 2023, you received public notice and affidavit and notice of allodial title ownership at your mailing address. Location: via United States Postmaster, certified mail 7019 2970 0002 2287 6507, and you were given 5, that's the number 5, days upon your receipt to rebut. As of this date, August 27, 2023, you have failed to rebut, which constitutes default. Your default is your admission by silence and acknowledgement that every word written within the aforementioned notice is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I, affiant, am hereby, as a gesture of peace, giving proper notice to you, the State of Alabama Corporation, and to the United States Corporation, and to all municipal, county, and city corporations, and all other state corporations, agents, employees, and all other individuals of the following: as peaceful, natural, organic, indigenous peoples, desiring to avoid conflict and to live lawfully with all our freedoms, we are providing you with this affidavit of notice to cease and desist for our personal protection from federal, state, county, city, municipal, corporation employees should you decide to trespass upon our rights and land again. I, Affiant L. Bay, also known as Affiant, explicitly reserve all our rights bestowed and protected by Mother God, the universe and nature, pursuant to the great law of peace, Kanyen'kehà, your United States Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, and your American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. I, affiant, and all tribal members do not, under any condition or circumstance, by threat, duress, or coercion, waive any rights, inalienable, unalienable, or secured by your Indigenous Rights Acts. You shall abide by your oath to your Constitution and update your records forthwith to reflect the corrections to your errors. You shall not trespass against our God-given rights to dwell in privacy, nor our God-given right to be let alone in peace and in safety. At common law, trespassing lies for redress in the shape of money damages. Cease and desist from all non-emergency contact and all contact which is not permitted or warranted based upon the unrebutted facts provided within the above referenced notice. This notice and affidavit is intended to provide the receiver with all the information required to ensure its agency and agents do not violate the rights of the Tsalagi Kanyen'kehà tribal members again. No contract exists. Cease and desist. Certification. I, Affiant L. Bay, also known as Affiant, declare in full alignment with the principles of Ma'at and Kanyen'kehà, the foregoing is true, correct, and complete, and not misleading. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Dated August 27th, 2023. Affiant, sui juris, in full life, in propria persona, all rights reserved. Subscribed and affirmed on this 27th day of August 2023 before me, tribal griot and record keeper at Ma'at Territory, Turtle Island, internationally neutralized tribal lands. Witness my hand and official seal. Tribal griot and record keeper, Ethwaza Nozibusisu Zulu L. Copies to the Ma'at Tsalagi Kanyen'kehà Tribal Consular Court, State of Alabama Attorney General, State of Alabama Secretary of State, United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, International Criminal Court, International Court of Justice, Interpol, President of the United States Republic, United States Department of State, and the United States Justice Department. And once again, I will give the definition of American according to Webster's American Dictionary of the English Language, 1828 edition. It is a noun, a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races, found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. Okay, this public notice and publication, affidavit, notice to cease and desist will be available on the website at www.8866-cooks-springs-road.info. And also, you heard me mention in this document Ma'at Territory, and that is tribal law copyrighted due to the fact that the foreign colonizers have done everything they possibly could to destroy the truth about us, who we are, where we come from, our original names, the original names of our territories, our tribes, everything. So I'm still learning, but I do know we ain't Cherokee and we ain't Iroquois. Okay. So also I wanted to add, we do know beyond a shadow of a doubt that these foreigners on our land have lied about everything and told the truth about nothing. So I encourage you, if this resonates with you, to look up some of these words. I have been using mostly Black's Law First and Second only because that's what they're using. They didn't tell us that's what they were using. They gave us a whole different set of definitions for the same words that they are using. So, and you can find this online for free, Black's Law first and second edition, and anything beyond, I would say the fourth. Some people think beyond the sixth, but my thinking is the earliest you can find and the words in there would be the one to go with, because once we discover their lies, and they are many because they have never told the truth. Once we discover their lies and what the truth is, then they just go another way and they change the definitions. I mean, because they've been writing this shit, so they change the definition to confuse us even more. So I'm not going to ramble on and on and on, but that is public notice and publication of the affidavit notice to cease and desist. It is now in the public domain this 27th day of August 2023. Okay, so this is Light Warrior signing off. And once again, thank you for listening and watching. I appreciate it. Until next time. Oh, and if any of this resonates with you, if you have anything to add, I'm open to that. Please comment below if you have anything to add. And peace, love, light, and overstanding. Till next time.